Hi everyone, in this video, I am going to talk about how to increase your chances for study permit approval. Individuals applying to study in Canada should be mindful of the eligibility criteria, discretion of the reviewing immigration officer, and available next steps, should their application be refused. Canada continues to be one of the world's most popular destinations for international students. With an excellent standard of education and internationally accredited schools, Canada hosts a huge number of students from abroad every year, welcoming close to 450,000 new international students in 2021 alone. While Canada does host many international students annually, there are also those who receive refusals of their study permit applications. Giving careful consideration to the eligibility criteria set by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, and the discretion of the IRCC immigration officer reviewing their application can be crucial to success when applying. In particular, to receive a study permit, applicants must satisfy the eligibility criteria. This includes applicants showing that they have been accepted to study at a designated learning institution. A DLI is an institution that is authorized by a provincial or territorial government to host international students, are a law-abiding citizen, with no criminal record, and not a risk to the security of Canada. A police clearance certificates may be required as well, and are in good health and willing to complete a medical exam if needed. However, understand that acceptance or refusal of a study permit application is also influenced by the discretion of the reviewing immigration officer. Giving immigration officers as much assurance as possible that an applicant can satisfy the terms of their stay as a student can be pivotal to success. Outside of ineligibility, there are two recurring themes to why applications get refused, involving individuals failing to convince immigration officers that the actual purpose of their visit to Canada is to study. Between 2019 and 2021, 77% of study permit refusals were due to IRCC not being satisfied that the purpose of the applicant's visit was to study, and they will leave Canada at the end of their stay. 26% of refusals of study permit applications were due to IRCC not being satisfied that applicants would leave Canada based on their personal assets and financial status. With this consideration, individuals applying should review whether their applications show as clearly as possible. For example, applicants will likely have a better chance of approval if they make sure they show a clear, logical progression in studies from previous education to Canadian education being pursued. Make sure they can show proof of finances through authorized documentation, ensure they meet the English-French requirements for immigration, explain any long gaps in their studies in their application, make evident their intent to leave Canada after the duration of their studies, ensuring they complete a dual intent application if they have applied for permanent residence at the same time. Dual intent is when a foreign national who has applied for PR also applies to enter Canada for a temporary period as a visitor, worker, or student, and include any other documentation or information they can within their applications to give confidence to the officer reviewing their study permit. While receiving a study permit refusal can be frustrating, applicants can still take steps to pursue studying in Canada, and even increase their chances of acceptance when reapplying. Applicants can take stock of what the reasons for their refusal were, and adjust their applications accordingly. Unless specifically stated, IRCC does not have an interim period between applications, so applicants can reapply as soon as they are ready. Lastly, if, based on the reasons stated in the refusal letter, an applicant suspects that they have been refused wrongly, they may apply for a review of their decision by the Federal Court of Canada. In the end, I would like to request you please like the video and subscribe Canada Immigration Explore YouTube channel, and also share this video to your friends and family members for Canada immigration updates. Thank you, see you in the next video, take care.